Gerthuda Da, good evening, everyone. I just want to say thank you again to Aaron for putting this together and letting the Cornish exist and be seen and heard by so many people. I'm really, really grateful for that opportunity. So thank you. This is a poem about my experience as a Cornish speaker growing up in an English world, including my experience of sort of code switching between that and the strange oppressiveness of going through an English language school system when Cornish is my first language, and trying to fight to keep hold of that. It's called a Bartha Strenion, in the name of strangers. Ne glua fi o lev, me wel o hanol wan recno ribandaris, ke pardel di dhinach, me adrelia the gonis, das dwi o hys lev lithorenig o leski ke par ha glasnev. Me a gof ha skol, enna ninzu coeth o gano, o'r wasga sy'n ei glap, min hwartho gans an son na garno wan fforthw, o taseni in o cloppen, ni alafi prederi in o luyo, ruth ha gwyn heb ken. Me geli dens del tafes noeth hyrthia in mes o briansen, me a gef an dens ma cascaris in pon hwath. Ef am compel the henwell o mamwyn, henwyn and cough, grandma, granny, nan, gerio leveris the bedjeth nevra, mes a barth strenion in delere bo. Heddiw, ni glua fi yn ieth mes me il regia an o worthio han chio o thelw, han hweddlo an tir me trahefsons. Enna, ni efrath an dor wrth I fyrcia gan zagan dens rhag nefra finitha. In despit then roll and ray varo, scriffis in tha thorn, me glua fi o lev, pan me goes.
Hi everyone. I'm so thrilled to be a part of this fantastic anthology, and thank you so much to Aaron. I wrote this poem inspired by a drive to Penzance. My dad's a builder. He left his phone at the building site, so we drove down that evening, and yeah, this is Nova Scene. The sanguine glow blurs tarmac sticky. Blue-bellied flies congregate, your masonry pieces submerged in gorse, sunken moors, pothole-shaped memories. A white lorry drives by the estuary, flapping wings, homebound, A30 hail. Street lamps, empty green bus stops, an ex-lover at the bus station, brooding shadows of doubt. The ginger cat's links across the building site, petrol-stained wings of the magpies, powder blue, phthalo green, purple agapanthus, a roundabout, St. Michael's Mount, sea mist, the smell of anaesthetic, hospital gloves, follow the signpost back to a slow death. The kiss of the day lingers, and for a moment, the edges of the world soften. Thank you.
Hi, hopefully you can all hear me. Hello everyone, huge thanks to Aaron and Ella for including my poem in the anthology. I feel so chuffed, I can't even tell you, I'm so thrilled, so thank you very much. This poem brings together two things, and the first is seeing a performance of a play at the Minack Theatre, and some of you will know that the Minack is an open-air theatre built into the cliffside in South Cornwall, and I was watching the play Cyrano de Bergerac. And the poem is also about a bombing on the London Underground in 2017. So, at the Minack. Cyrano speaks of death, I think. With the rain, I catch the shadow, the double, in weight, since since Aras, since this morning, miles away, when someone left a bag on the tube, when someone set a fuse. My sister at my side at the Minack, my sister on that line, day in, day, murmured news, by now in hospital waiting rooms. The axis of another life tilts, resets, but the light here in Mounts Bay, backdrop of Cyrano's drenched end, winks, winks again. Thankful for this, my sister at my side, the words of others that speak in all this pain. Miraz, diolch yn fawr iawn.
Gyda'r diolch all. Myras de Aran ha Ella. Myras diolch all. There was Lois. Good evening, everybody. Thanks to Aaron and Ella, and to you all for listening. Dismic Tri Ugans and Hensosnek. It essen the Riban Moor. In Morep Tuesek, mi adriga in August Fosmore, gan scure furv. Ha pure voces tus am guelios advesi. Hai trigin o Holland, honan intilla ken hueli. Med pub dith I huarigene van tono du, o tenei in Kerkin. Ni berderis mi de alos de vero then dus hebgano. Hagin hel meth, kes kozel, gans gerio. Marthotiu, hap your goint, ma ni rom wodioch, fatal ver furves gans an point kolel, and forth the van von messages privith, and rugan craftos slay, o blain limb. And you are hanan, I'll give rena massage, and agonan ken, Awo dalk agen gerio.
Hi, thanks Aaron, and thank you to Ella as well for putting this together. Yeah, I'm Marina. I just want to echo what everyone's saying. It's just so gorgeous to hear Cornish. I grew up in Cornwall, and yeah, I think it's just very moving and really powerful, even though I don't understand it, though I wish I could. My poem is called Decidual Cast. If you don't know what it is, you should look it up, but do so with caution. Like the meat of a snail scooped out from the shell and plopped into brine, sinew folds the inside of a cat's ear, large and pink and fleshy. For a moment, I thought it was fertilized, and look, I know that wouldn't really change much, and I wouldn't have wanted it anyway. But there's something about the body escaping the body, the inside showing itself out the door, deconstructing the threshold in its wake. Baby, remember you were looking at a hunk of biological material that has been dunked in toilet water. It's like reading tea leaves, not to be insensitive. I waste little pieces of myself on everything I touch. Skin cells on yellow handrails of the bus, hairs trailed breadcrumbs through the trees. Sometimes I think I would like to leave something discernible behind, like a 50-foot cast iron sculpture of my tits, or a Venetian canal with the exact scent of my skin. Maybe what I'm trying to say is that this body will outlive me in ways I can't imagine, beyond categorization, watery and seething. Thank you.
For your kind words and for your introduction, of course. So I wasn't born in Cornwall. I'm not from Cornwall. I'm not from the UK. I'm from Turkey. But my personal connection is very, very deep. So I felt very deeply connected to Cornwall because of personal reasons. Yeah, so boundaries doesn't matter as long as you feel connected. Yeah, you can do stuff. So this poem is called Cornwall Blues. The tuning device of the morning picks up A440, the yellow heart of a violin emits modulations until dusk.